Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, greening out Gridiron, episode 16. Let's go around and introduce everybody real quick. I'm Garrett. We got Hartman over here. Say what up, Hartman.
What's good?
We got Welsh over there. Say what up, Welsh. We got Jay over here. Say what up, Jay.
Hello.
Today, we're going to be talking about just some random polls that we found online. And I'm just going to ask the guys a couple of questions like as I read them off. And see what they say live here on the podcast.
It's a fun, easygoing soap.
Yeah, so the first one is, what happens first? Does DeAndre Hopkins get 600 career catches, or Antonio Brown get 900 career catches this season? Currently, D-Hop has 528, and AB has 837. What do you think happens first?
I'm going to say AB gets there first, just out of sheer demand. I think they're just going to feed him the ball this year just because he's just the alpha dog on the offense. He's going to be just that big target, even though he's not that big.
I'm going to say Nuck. I think he's going to get to 600
Really?
before. Yeah, I think he's just going to get a sick workload this year. He's my receiver one. I'm just going to roll with it. And we'll talk about him later on, too. I got another one about him.
I'll take AB, and I think for the same reason as Jay, he's just going to be a target monster, and they kind of need him, like more than the Texans need Nook, if that makes any sense. And
But they're still going to feed Nook.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And he also
Obviously.
still has like a little bit of a lead on him. So, yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, AB had more targets last year than Nook with Juju on the team and missing a game at the end of the season. So I think, like, his targets are probably going to stay the same because he had a lot of targets, but he's the only weapon in that passing offense. So I would definitely say AB. Easy.
Totally. All right. Jay, you want to read one of yours?
Oh, sure. This is for who's the best scrambling quarterback? Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Mitch Trubisky, Kyler Murray, or Deshaun Watson?
I haven't seen Kyler Murray yet, and
Yeah.
out of just pure craziness, I'm just going to say Russ, because I've seen Russ do some crazy things with the football when he's scrambling.
He's nuts.
I think you have to, because it's hard to define like a good scrambler, because is it like who gets the most yards or who like evades pressure the best?
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers evades pressure really well. So does Roethlisberger.
Not as much anymore.
Not as much anymore, but back in the day it was wild.
I think this is like current.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, man.
You can do whatever you want with it.
If I'm gonna do whatever I want with it, then I was actually thinking. I don't know why Lamar Jackson's not on that list. Interesting omission.
Yeah.
I would say Russ though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take Russell Wilson in that as well.
I like Aaron Rodgers.
I was gonna say
He's
I was
mine.
gonna say Russ or Aaron Rodgers.
It was always those two. Yeah.
I think Russ has always had the worst O-lines, so I kind of give him props to that. The
Okay.
Packers have always had, solid O-lines.
Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers has just done so more impressive things, in my opinion. That's subjective, though.
Yeah. I mean, his arm is just like can make
Oh,
up
yeah.
a lot more than.
Yeah.
I think
Russ
he's the best
is
quarterback talent ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's so fun to watch him just like get shifty and get away from everybody and then just chuck it down the field. It's so
As opposed to like Tom Brady who just takes 2 steps and then just like
Right.
rubs it.
yeah.
So the next one I got over here is final drive of the game. You need to win. Say it's the Super Bowl. Final drive. Who you got? Who you put in a quarterback? Let's do current day players.
Okay.
I guess I'd have to say Tom Brady, right? Who else are you putting in? He's the GOAT.
I think an argument could be made for Aaron Rodgers, but I'll take Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm. I could see Aaron Rodgers too.
I'd go Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is the king of the Hail Mary.
He is.
Like
He's
he's made
Brady's
that.
like
I
the king
think.
of the comeback.
Wait, can you say it again? Is it one drive?
Yeah, final drive of the game.
Oh, Tom Brady. Sorry.
Tom Brady.
One play, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, final
okay,
drive of the game. Tom. It's gotta be Tom.
It's gotta be Tom.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Tim Brady.
Tom. It's gotta be Tom.
Phillip Rivers.
No. I'd say Drew Brees.
You want to say Drew Brees?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I like that one. That's good. Jay, you want to read one of yours?
Oh yeah, sure.
Just to clarify, me and Jay, we're just going back and forth through them.
Yeah.
And to clarify, Jay is a Patriots fan.
I'm not a Patriots fan.
But, like, you behave as one.
Listen, man.
Nope.
You gotta give credit where credit's due. Tom
I
Brady.
give credit. I've always said that Tom Brady is a good quarterback.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to argue about this every single podcast.
What do you got, Jay?
This one's like, if you had an NFL franchise, pick one. Pat Mahomes, DeAndre Hopkins, or Saquon. You can only have one.
Every part of me wants to say Saquon because I am a huge running back guy and I love running backs and I think they're just the best part of the game, but you gotta go Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's a once-in-a-generation talent at the quarterback position and he just makes everything so much easier, I feel like. Like, that just proves, like, Saquon is the only good player on the Giants right now and they're not doing well. And that just shows, like, how much of a difference a good quarterback to a running back makes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You also only get Saquon for 10 years, whereas you get Patty for
Exactly.
maybe
20.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, a franchise, you always go with a franchise quarterback
Yeah.
over a franchise anything else.
Yeah.
Because quarterback's the most important position in football.
Yeah, but at the same time, what if Patty just comes out next year and is not nearly as good as he was last year without Tyreek Hill?
Is he
I don't
still
know,
a
what-
starting quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah.
You take him.
What?
Is
So
he?
you take
If
any-
he's like,
you
if
take-
is he a starting caliber quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, obviously.
Then yeah, I would take him. Yeah.
So you take any...
I would take a quarterback that's gonna be above average for his entire career than
Saquon?
Saquon.
Or DeAndre Hopkins?
yeah.
You just
I
hate
think that's
Saquon.
nuts.
You
No,
just
I
hate
like Saquon a lot.
I think that's
I
ridiculous.
do. No, because I love Nuck too, but I think the quarterback is so much more valuable than any
I
other
agree with you
position.
on that,
Yeah.
But,
Because
I mean, it just showed last year what an explosive player behind center like him could do. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was nuts.
Who are you just talking about at the end there?
Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
so who you
I
going
think
with?
it's a good player. I
Yeah.
want to take him.
Did you say Mahomes or Saquon?
Oh, I didn't say mine yet,
Oh, go for it.
but I agree. Yeah, I do Pat Mahomes.
But what if he comes back next year and he's not as good as he was?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. I was trying to play devil's advocate. Jeez.
Yeah, and
We were
see,
all
now
agreeing on the
you're
same
having
thing.
a problem with it when I'm doing it.
What? I don't have a problem.
Fuck
with
you.
it.
All right. Anyway,
I have a problem with you throwing a water bottle
Fuck
at
you,
my
man.
head.
Walsh,
I'll
can
throw
you,
another one. I don't give a fuck.
Walsh,
Fuck
can you do me a favor and get me DeAndre Hopkins catches from last year?
Yeah.
His receptions, please.
115 for 1,572 yards, 11
All right,
touchdowns.
perfect. So this next one I have is: can DeAndre Hopkins break Marvin Harrison's record of 143 catches in one season? Yes or no? He had 115 last year. 143 is the number to beat.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna go with no as well.
And that's the most catches he's ever had in his career.
I'm gonna say, like, a bold prediction I kind of have is Devontae Adams can do that because Devontae Adams was an animal last year and Aaron Rodgers had a down year.
Interesting.
So it's just kind of a
I can see it definitely.
Yeah.
I think if there's going to be a combination of guys, there's definitely something to watch.
Yeah.
But, Walsh, what are you thinking?
I don't think so. Because I'm like, he was targeted 163 times. But he would have to be targeted like 200 times, and I don't think then that's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you need like 9 catches a game.
Yeah. I mean, it was
That's
like,
crazy.
that was like prime Peyton Manning, too, throwing to him, so.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible from Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. I don't think, I mean,
It's possible.
it's possible, but it's
Very
just so
unlikely.
unlikely.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I don't see. I'm trying to look. I don't see anyone who I think could do it right now. Like any combination of quarterback and I mean maybe Michael Thomas, but
Maybe.
he has the best chance because he had 125 last year. But I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
You want to read one of yours?
Would you rather have Nick Foles for $22 million a year or Kirk Cousins for $28 million a year?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles for $900 million. and change. Like I don't give a fuck.
I'm not even a huge Nick Foles guy.
I didn't even listen to the numbers, Jay. I just knew I wasn't taking Kirk Cousins.
Nick
I'm gonna be
Foles,
blatantly honest.
7 days a week and twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'll take Nick Foles. He's
Oh,
shown to
shit.
be more clutch than Kirk Cousins.
That's true.
Take that to the bank and not the rebate.
And not the rebate.
All right. Going
Wow,
on.
that was easy.
Yeah, that was going on to one of mine real quick. This one should be easy too, I think. Who is more likely to win their first MVP this year? Drew Brees or Big Ben? Drew.
True.
Drew Brees.
I think Drew's one of the
Yeah,
best of all
yeah.
time.
I'll take
I don't
Drew
think
Brees.
that, but
I love this
Yeah,
strand on
I
your
still
face.
think Ben is gonna have a good year.
Yeah. I love
Ben's
just.
gonna have a good year, but I think Drew's just in an offense that
I
can't
loved
fit.
watching
Yeah.
Hart's
Yeah.
face as he was just making a case for Big Ben. And he was like, you can do it, but no.
Yeah.
nah, not happening.
No, I think Ben will have a good year. But sadly, it looks like he's never going to be MVP then, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be like?
He's probably got 2 years left in him.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be nearly as fantasy relevant as he was this year?
I think he'll put top 10. I don't think he'll be leading the league in passing yards.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Drew, I think this is, in terms of chances for MVP, this is
his year.
Drew's
It's gotta
last
be
year.
his last
yeah.
year. I thought last
Yeah.
year, hopefully I was pushing for it, but oh well.
And then Patty happened.
Yeah, Patty came out of nowhere, who I do love. I don't
With Patty taking a step back, this is
exactly.
last chance, man. It's sad. It's coming to the end of an era with these quarterbacks.
Yeah.
This one is out of the active players who can be the best ever. Aaron Donald, Odell Beckham Jr., Jalen Ramsey, Quentin Nelson, Saquon, and Patty Mahomes.
I'll take Saquon.
I'm gonna take Aaron Donald. I think he's a beast, and he's just been so dominant the past couple of years, and I don't think he plans on stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, I want to make a case for Jalen Ramsey, but like, I don't know. I feel like cornerbacks come and go so quickly.
Yeah.
He'll be in his prime for 2 years, and then he won't be the best. So
Well,
I don't know.
Was it the greatest ever at their position? Or just
I'm
like-
taking
It
it as
doesn't
at their
specify.
position.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, that's how I interpreted
Yeah, okay.
it too.
So you're thinking that Saquon's going to be better than Emmitt Smith?
That's why I didn't. Want
And
to
that's
throw-
that's
Yeah.
including
I didn't want to make that.
not only the
Yeah.
rushing title, but also the rings.
Mm.
That's just a harder.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess Aaron Donald.
I think Aaron Donald
Makes
has the
sense.
best chance.
Yeah.
Who did you say?
I didn't say yet. I don't know, man. It's tough. I'd probably go with.
It hurt me not to say Odell. I'm not gonna lie, because like,
Really?
I do love Odell, and I think he's gonna be.
No one's ever going to be better than Jerry.
That's
Rice.
what I mean. That's why I didn't want to even make the
Yeah.
argument, because
Yeah.
that position is just there's too many guys. Like there's too many good wide receivers.
And then there's Jerry fucking Rice,
Yeah.
who's untouchable.
Yeah, I don't think any of these guys will be the best ever, so that's why I'm having a hard
Say
time.
Quentin
making
Nelson.
this.
He deserves some love.
Nah,
I think he could definitely be like
I
a
don't-
sleeper on that, you know.
I don't know
Nelson,
enough
Like
about
who would
linemen.
be the best O-line?
Exactly, right?
O-lineman right now.
Like, that's why you can say it, is
You
like,
don't
who
know.
is the best lineman ever?
Yeah.
You don't know. Quentin Nelson.
Exactly.
You just start saying that so people like.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, "Thanks,
Yeah.
man."
Yeah, Quentin Nelson, best lineman of all time. If you went to someone on the street and it was like, yo, Quentin Nelson's the best lineman of all time, they can't argue against it.
Yeah.
They probably could argue, but they just wouldn't.
Hang on,
Actually, Joe Thomas. Is Joe Thomas the best, you think?
Who is it? Joe Thomas.
Joe Thomas, you think he's the best?
He can make the argument. I think people just like him because he was the only good player on such a bad team for like years and never
Like
left.
16.
Yeah.
Justin, what did you say? Just say one.
Quentin Nelson.
Quentin Nelson.
He's the best
All right.
offensive tackle to ever play the game.
There you go.
I think he's a guard, but yeah.
He's
All right, that's a great way to.
Michael
Yeah.
Orr, they made a movie about him.
So
True.
this is someone saying this. One of the analysts on NFL Network saying
Which one?
Peter Schrager.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So it says Lamar Jackson, he will break the rushing QB record. He's gonna go for 1,200 yards this year.
Who has it? Michael Vick.
I assume it's Vic. I don't know. Maybe
With
that's what I didn't like
how
about
much?
this one. It didn't really tell me what he had to go for or whatever. It's just that he was going for.
He's going to have 1,200 rushing yards.
Yeah, I'm curious.
So
I'm just trying
3
to remember.
running backs last year had over 1,200 rushing yards. So that's just kind of a gauge of how hard it's going to be.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
And we'll
He's
see.
going to have to be utilized completely as a running back.
I'll see if Lamar Jackson had 43.4 rushing yards a game last year. He had almost 700 rushing yards.
Josh Allen had more per game.
So Michael Vick ran for 1,039 yards in 2006.
Wow.
And he's the only quarterback to ever
Break 1,000.
That's crazy.
I mean, actually, he ran... Because that counts 16 games. So he rushed for almost 100 yards a game. Like games that he started.
So if he kept on that pace.
If he kept on that pace, he could run for almost 1,600 yards.
The thing is, I don't think that the Ravens as a franchise want Lamar Jackson doing that, because that's just not a way to sustain a healthy quarterback.
But they did let him do it last year.
Yeah, but I don't think it's in their game plan to let him do that this year.
Yeah, I think it's better for his health.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say no. If
Agreed.
that's- Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could get around 800.
I don't think. I think if he touches
Probably not
anyone,
higher than
what
that.
do you have last year?
Almost 700.
700. I think if anything, he'll get like maybe near the ground 900.
Yeah, I think maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah,
It's
and
something
then-
about the same
yeah,
thing.
but yeah, I go with no.
I'm at the same thing as in like 700.
7 to 900. Oh, same thing.
No, I'm at the same
7,
thing as
okay.
like the last
Yep.
year. Yeah,
Gotcha.
sorry.
I just,
Yeah.
So he'll have like 50 rushing yards a game?
Yeah.
Around that? Okay. Makes sense.
What do you got over there, Jim?
Would you rather have Marlon Mack or Leonard Fournette in fantasy?
Leonard Fournette. I don't know why everybody's dissing Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like Marlon Mack. Everybody's on that train. I'm waiting to see what's up with Marlon Mack.
He was good last year, dude.
Yeah, he started 10 games. He had 908 yards and 9 touchdowns.
I'm not hyped yet.
Wow.
You're not hyped from that? That's pretty hyped, dude.
Dude, Eric Ebron had 17.
Yeah, but that's a little more like
it's the
ridiculous.
same team. It's a very good offensive team.
Yeah, I don't think
And
they're gonna put
defensive.
up those
They're
numbers
pretty-
again though. Like that's hard to do, and I don't like it.
I don't know, man. They're I think all signs point for them like are going up. We should have Chris talk about the Colts.
We'll get into the Colts later on.
I've made it abundantly clear that I like the Colts.
But I definitely like Marlon Mack over Leonard Fournette this year.
Yeah, Fournette played 8 games. He had 439 yards and 5 touchdowns, 54.9 yards per game.
Does
So
that get you
Marlon Mack
hyped?
was already better than last year.
Yeah.
Dude,
way
if he
better.
plays a full season, and I think Nick Foles is gonna open up that offense a little more, and so it's not just.
I think Nick Foles is
Yeah.
gonna be who Nick Foles was as a starting quarterback previously in his career,
Yeah.
which is absolutely nothing special.
Yeah.
All right, mine over here. Will Kyler Murray break the rookie passing touchdown record with 27 touchdowns?
No.
No.
Baker broke it last year with 27.
Yeah, but like Baker played on a football team.
It's true. Kyler Murray plays on like a soccer team.
Yeah. Like, he plays on a lacrosse team.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but I don't think he will.
I would probably kill myself if he did, because I would never in my life be more surprised, and I want to go out on that high.
That's crazy, man. So hopefully he doesn't do that.
I think I just made a suicide pact, and the problem is that it's recorded live. So
Yeah. Jay, did you say yours? No.
Oh fuck.
No.
Yeah.
Did you to this one? What you said? No.
What was it? Oh yeah, no.
27 Kyler.
I don't get like the crazy hype around Kyler Murray.
yeah, he's short. He's a little guy.
He's a little guy.
So small.
He's a little guy.
He can't be a quarterback.
Yeah.
He's
He's cute. Like he's gonna try. It's
I want to
cute,
put
but-
him on my lap and
No, I'm
bounce him
kidding.
on my knee.
No, but I don't know if he's gonna just be able to step in and just completely turn the offense around. I think it's gonna take some time,
Definitely.
Yeah.
and especially since that offense was horrible last year, I don't think they did enough to allow a young quarterback to walk into a situation where he can win football games.
Yeah.
Oh, Latavius Murray over or under 8 touchdowns.
What team is Latavius Murray?
The Saints.
Saints.
Oh, under 8 touchdowns?
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
definitely. I don't think he's gonna. What
I'll
did
take
Mark
under.
Ingram have last year?
He was out for like 6 games.
He had 6 touchdowns in 6 games started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he played 12. He played 12 games. He started 6 touchdowns.
Why was he out last year? I don't
He
even
He
was
got
know.
suspended for
suspended.
PEDs.
Mark Ingram. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. And then how many? Alvin had 14.
Yeah,
I'd give
Right?
Latavius 6.
You give him 6.
Yeah. Not 8, but I give him 5 to 7.
I could
that
see 6.
range.
I don't think he gets 8 though.
I could see 8. I won't be surprised.
It could be.
Yeah.
Depends on how often they use him.
Or he'll probably be a vulture and probably just score a touchdown. I can see
Exactly.
that.
He's
happening,
an
too.
early
That's-
candidate for Vulture of the Year.
Yeah.
I
The-
think Mike
Yeah,
Williams.
He'd be my
Danny
early
Woodhead
vulture.
Vulture of the Year award.
Like Mike Williams had 11 touchdowns last year. Like, it's not that ridiculous for someone to just step in and.
Yeah, but I think Kamara's just gonna be the guy,
Demand.
man. I just want to think that Kamara's gonna be the guy at least. I guess.
I think Latavius Murray can score 8 touchdowns and Alvin Kamara can score 12 on the ground and have like 8 receiving touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised. The offense
That'd be
is
like-
so good.
20 touchdowns total.
It's a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the number 4 running back. Yeah.
All right. So this one's just early candidate for your rookie of the year. So who do you think's gonna win rookie of the year? Bold prediction: Daniel Jones. No, I'm joking. That'd be fucking horrible.
Get out of here.
Get that guy.
Nick Bosa, if he can stay healthy.
Nick Bosa? Ooh. I don't know. I think it could be Quinn Williams, maybe. See what happens. But that's the thing. I don't think Nick Bosa's gonna stay healthy because he's already
You don't?
hurt. Yeah, he's already hurt, and he like didn't even start doing anything yet.
We'll see.
I could also see Josh Jacobs having a very good year.
Yeah.
So I'd throw him up there maybe too.
Wow, you think a running back could win? Another running back could win
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
offensive?
probably.
It's not unprecedented.
No, of course not. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think I'm on the Nick Bosa train for defensive rookie of the year. Offensive, I'll say Josh Jacobs. I really like him this year. So
Yeah. I like him in fantasy a lot this year.
Defensive, I'll go Quinnen. Offensive, N'Keal Harry.
N'Keal Harry?
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, that'd be nuts.
Yeah.
yeah.
You think how many touchdowns do you think N'Keal Harry scores this season? Or do you think he'll have
8.
enough to be a good 8? You think he'll have like enough for wide receiver 2 status?
I think if he's offensive rookie of the year, he will.
Yeah. You think? All right. Damn. That's nuts.
Because that move scares me
What move?
by the Patriots. Because they never take wide receivers that early.
It's true. They never usually.
They never take skill players that early.
Yeah.
What did they see?
They took Sony.
Like, what did they see? They saw something.
That's true.
They definitely saw something.
Are you saying that N'Keal Harry could be the next Jerry Rice?
Yes.
He could be
Are
the
you
next.
gonna make that
no,
argument right
no.
now?
I'm saying he
That's
could
what
be
Walter said.
the next Randy Moss.
All right, that's fair.
Could be the next Randy Moss. No one's ever going to be the next Jerry Rice. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I was gonna just say this could be just the last one if you guys just want to finish up.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, wait. So this one I thought was just a good one to finish on too. Do you guys think Marshawn Lynch will be a Hall of Famer? Just random, but
Nah.
I can pull up his
you don't think he will?
No.
statistics.
I don't know, man. He was a beast. Fantasy wise, he was a beast for so long.
I think we just love him because he was. Just
Yeah, I think his lore
hilarious.
kind of outshone his actual numbers.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a controversy for a while.
It will be. I don't know. He definitely won't make it like first ballot, but like maybe down the run.
You
I
think?
Yeah, I don't know.
I could maybe see it down the run.
I'll say yes.
Oh yeah,
That'd be
I'm looking
cool.
at those numbers
To
now.
think
Yeah,
that it would happen.
he's going to.
You think he's going to?
He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thousand
Oh my
plus rushing yard seasons,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and he had 1 year he had 1,590 rushing yards.
Wow.
He's a touchdown.
And he
monster,
had,
too.
yeah, dude, his stretch from 2011 to 2014, those 4 years on the Seahawks were godlike.
He played like
1204
like
and
those
12
years.
touchdowns, 1590 and 11 touchdowns, 1257 and 12 touchdowns, 1306 and 13 touchdowns.
It was like
rushing.
It was like AP and then Marshawn Lynch were the two top guys in fantasy because they would just run over you. Like they were just beasts. Like
And those are like, and then his first 2 years with Buffalo were plus 1,000. Like those are Barry Sanders numbers.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think he will, but I don't know if he'll be like a first ballot guy. Like I said, I think maybe he'll get there though.
I hope. That'd be awesome.
I think he will.
Yeah.
I'd love to see like a speech from him and Ken.
Yeah, that'd be
Like,
awesome.
hey,
I'm just here, so don't.
let's
get
go.
fined.
Nah, I think he'd be happy.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Okay.
All right. Is that it? Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was an interesting episode. I thought it was pretty cool though. Some interesting stuff to talk about. Yeah. Until next time, guys. Thanks for listening. Peace out.
Later.